Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In there for strike one, 0-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball three.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for 6.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robinson over to his right. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Here's Carlos Correa now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robinson is there. Two down. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. So striding in, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Brett Gardner.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brett Gardner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick on the warning track. He makes the catch. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. His line against Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 9. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it in now. Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Evan Gaddis now standing in past meetings with Jay Happ, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-2 the count.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Into the box, Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Greg Bird. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
He was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Verlander's ready. First pitch on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Riding in once again, George Springer. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and Happ's rolled in now. 2 away. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Neil.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Shane Robinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Next for New York, Austin Romine. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Correa, sometimes called Show-Rea. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Altuve on third with 2 out. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, Evan Gattis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he's safe. Runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs. Trying to get it right by him.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 for Walker now at second. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a throw over. The 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Maldonado is off of first with 2 away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. In the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Reddick. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bird stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Ready now, Gleyber Torres was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gleyber Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Runners going. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get... Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Walker was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was a first-round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the box now, Shane Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, Austin Romine. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind it at count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
So we got him swinging. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Left center, base hit. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Bird gloves it. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Gaddis on second. Reddick at first. 1 gone. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Gaddis is on his way home. The relay, and they'll get the man at 3rd here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Gardner is there, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last trip. A.J. Cole gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Cole playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel is under it. 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Popped him up. Torres ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for the Astros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Evan Gattis.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-2 the count to Evan Gattis.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Neil Walker. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Shane Robinson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. One out, nobody on. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So coming to the plate, Austin Romine. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. Verlander's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Astros get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. The loss goes to Jay Happ. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.